So I wanted to make a video tonight about how I'm living out of this shitty little hotel in Kuala Lumpur, eating jackfruit every night of my life. So when I got to Kuala Lumpur, I got a luxury apartment right away. It was not expensive for Western standards, but I came to the conclusion that I got too bored there because it was very high security. And I spent 10 days there, but I got bored. So I moved into a hotel called the Porna Hotel, which was a really nice hotel for $10 a night, literally. That includes air conditioning and electricity and hot water. And everything was perfect there. Well, they sold out one day because I rent like 2 days and like 4 days from them at a time. I would never do like a week or a month. And they sold out, so I had to move out of my room. So I wanted to be down here by all the action. It's literally right there and 4 floors down. The Alor Street Food Market. It goes literally until 4 a.m. I hear it, trust me. It does. Well, along with that, the facilities are a little more run down. But I will say, while the outside of the hotel is very run down and the hallways, if you've ever seen the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio, when he first goes to Thailand, that's what it looks like. Except I have a private bathroom. And I'm in this little hotel room that is no bigger than a jail cell, with a bathroom, with a TV on the wall that gets one channel that's fuzzy, and it's not even in English. I didn't watch it. Oh, and it has no Wi-Fi either up here. There's only Wi-Fi to the second floor and the first floor. So I have to use my cell phone hotspot, which I don't mind because it's $1.92 a day for unlimited 4G. And they do give you unlimited 4G. So it's literally like a 10 by 10 room that's extremely run down. The mattress looks like it was here since the 80s. Curtains as well. It has one outlet. I mean, it's pretty bad, right? But I will say, I haven't been as happy as I have been in right now for quite a while. The luxury apartment was nice, don't get me wrong. I was happy there. I was very comfortable there. But I couldn't run down. Actually, I don't even run down any stairs. I have an elevator. Take the elevator down, literally walk out your front door, and go buy any type of food you want. At any time of the day or night. There's always something open down there, 24 hours a day. I can get something. Now, this hotel, because it's close to the food market here, it was like $54 for 3 nights, which is still affordable, but not for the long term. Ideally, you want to get it down to anywhere from $10 to $15 a night. I like the higher $15 a night places. But the Porna Hotel is kind of far away from everything. $10 a night isn't bad for what you get there. I highly recommend you look at it on booking.com. Poorna Hotel in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. It's run by Indians. The only thing that made me mad there was their Wi-Fi. But what made me mad was they had an enterprise quality system, Wi-Fi system. It was very good quality. but they limited you to 5 megabits per second, which is nothing. Well, the hotel had 100 megabits per second, but they only let each device use 5 meg. And I know why they do that, but it doesn't really make sense logically to me unless it's like a stadium or something like that. Because yeah, someone could use all the bandwidth for a couple seconds, so what? Anyways, life's not too bad here in Kuala Lumpur. I'm going to Chiang Mai, Thailand, and November 6th, which is in about 2 days. I'm flying Air Asia. Thank God it's not Lion Air. Man, I'll never fly Lion Air. Okay, so they had one crash recently. So what? Well, if you look at their Wikipedia page, they've had like 14 crashes, not all resulting in deaths, since 2002. That's a lot of instances for an airline that small. So I don't really trust Lion Air. I would probably never fly him. But live and learn. Unfortunately, people had to die for you to learn. Anyways, I'm in a shitty little 10 by 10 hotel. Alright, I'm back. Photo booth and my MacBook Pro froze up for some reason. First time it's happened. Anyways, this jackfruit, it tastes like bubblegum. I kid you not. It's like the best thing I've ever had in my life, fruit-wise. I like pears, too. Anyways, I need to get to working on editing another video for you guys. I have the night market filmed in 4K. I just need to edit the footage and render it out and upload it to YouTube. Who would have thought that I would be editing 4K on a MacBook Pro and uploading the footage through a cell phone? It works really damn good though. The cell phone provider I have here is very fast. I can upload like a 4K 10-minute video in like 30 minutes or less. And because I get the daily add-on for $1.92 per day of unlimited data, it doesn't count towards my data plan. I don't always get that, but I do if I know I'm going to be using like data very heavily, like if I'm going to be using it as a hotspot. So because this whole hotel room only has one outlet, what I do is I plug in my MacBook Pro to the wall, and at night when I sleep I charge a battery pack, 10,000 milliamp hour, which will charge my phone like five times, or it will keep my phone going as a modem all day long, like for 12 hours. So that's what I do. So at night, I charge the battery pack and my cell phone concurrently, and then the cell phone acts as a hotspot during the day when I'm awake, and it goes on the battery pack, and my MacBook Pro, it gets plugged in the wall, and it works great. If that didn't work, I have a power strip as well. I just don't want to dig it out of my backpack or my bag. I keep my big duffel bag. If you ever go to a hotel, never leave your luggage open. Get something out, put something in, zip it up all the way. Just in case the place has bed bugs, you might save yourself a lot of trouble with that. So my traveling tip, I've never had bed bugs. My buddy, Cheap Charlie, he's traveled like way more than I have. He said he's never like had bed bugs, but I know that people get them and they exist. So actually I know very well because I never gotten them, but I used to work for a company that owned a few hotels. And yes, people do bring bed bugs into hotels. But this room is so simple that I think it'd be hard for bed bugs to like establish themselves in here. But you never know. So even if after a few days I don't receive any bites or anything suspicious happens, I always keep my bags closed and zipped all the way. Good tip. The only downside about living right above all the action is there's a lot of noise. So, um, that's one downside. I have some noise canceling headphones I could use, but they're like $250, so I don't really want to sleep with them. So, I ate dinner tonight, not including the fruit, but for a large milk tea, iced milk tea, pretty large, and spaghetti, which was made out of chow mein. It was good though. It was good. It was like $1.91 or something, $1.92 US. I've never eaten a dinner so cheap, except when I was in Indonesia, and there's a reason why that was cheap. But this dinner was very good. It was plentiful. I have a picture of it. I'll show you guys. I'll flash up on the screen here. But yeah, man, I just took the elevator down. 20 seconds later, I was in the lobby. You walk right out. There's food right there, all over. You want ice cream? There's ice cream. You want fresh fruit? There's fresh fruit. Cheap, cheap, cheap. If you want pork, there's pork. If you want soup, there's soup. If you want anything, basically, fish, anything, it's there. So this place is pretty cool. I knew, like, staying here that it was going to be kind of a crappy little room. But it has a lot of character. And that's kind of why I wanted to stay here, was I wanted to... I haven't really stayed in a crappy hotel ever. So, this is like my first time since I've been traveling since June. June 12th is when I left the U.S. Yeah, this is my first like crappy hotel, and it's not the cheapest either. So, we'll see. But yeah, I leave here November 6th via AirAsia to Chiang Mai, Thailand, and I'm probably gonna be there for a few months. I'm not really having money problems right now, so that's good. But I do want to save up some money to go to Berlin, Germany. And from Berlin, I want to fly over to Istanbul, Turkey, because it's like a $150 to $200 flight. And then from Istanbul, I'm going somewhere else, but I can't tell you guys where until I'm there, and probably after I leave. But it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Take my word for it. But who knows? Me and Cheap Charlie have been talking about going to a certain destination that is extremely out of the way. And if we go together, we go together. If we go separately, we go separately. But it's going to be a pretty cool trip. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys for tonight. Thanks for sticking with me for so long. I'm just recording this on my MacBook because, hey, why not, right? So, yeah, I just had dinner for about $2.91, $2.92 US, $2.92. Staying in a little crappy hotel for way too much money with no Wi-Fi on my floor, and noise outside. But it has a balcony, and the balcony is actually pretty large, and it's kind of cool. I haven't really gone out there too much because I'm usually naked in my room, or it's raining outside, or I'm sleeping. So, but I wish I could enjoy it more, but I haven't. But I have a really nice view too. So, like I said, thanks for sticking with me for so long. I will talk to you guys later. You guys have a great night. Goodbye.